Hey, how's everybody doing? We're almost to midweek. It's exciting. It's exciting. 'Cause I'm ready for the weekend already. I'm ready to have a weekend to get some stuff done around the house. I'm slowly getting the little things I have on my list, my to-do list, and they're slowly getting checked off. Not quite as quickly as I'd like, but what it is, you know, I work so much Monday through Friday, come Saturday and Sunday, I don't really want to do a whole lot. I want to just relax, you know, watch some movies, just kick back. But I can't do that because Saturday and Sundays are the only days I have to get stuff done. So this weekend I'm going to get some more stuff done outside, and then do, you know, the menial stuff inside, vacuum, and do the dishes and stuff like that. That's always fun. Excuse my attire. I literally just walked in from work. I didn't feel like changing. I just want to come up, do a quick video, and then I'm going to eat some dinner, watch just a little bit of TV, and I'm going to try to be getting to sleep by about 11:30, because I have to be back up at 3:30 and be at work at 4. So, yeah, that's kind of normal for me. So what we're going to do, real quick like, is we're going to open the Horrorpack Blu-ray for June. There's a link below to Horrorpack. I've been a subscriber to this for, I want to say a couple years now. What it is each month they have two different types. They have the Blu-ray version or the regular DVD version. The Blu-ray version is $29.99 a month with free shipping. The DVD version is $24.99 with free shipping. Now, there used to be the Blu-ray was $24.99 and the regular DVD was $19.99. But as with everything these days, and the cost of fuel and so forth and so on, and with COVID doing the crap that it did on businesses and so forth, you know, everything's gone up by a little bit. But if you do the math, it's still reasonable. You're paying basically $30 and you get 4 Blu-rays. Okay, so you're paying what, just a little bit over $7. Be set what, $7.25, basically per Blu-ray, and that's about half price of what you would pay for most Blu-rays, unless you're looking through like the $5 bargain bin or something. But yeah, so $29.99 or it's $19.99 or $24.99 if you want the DVD version. And because they don't do the same movies on Blu-rays and DVD each month, you could actually subscribe to both of them and you'd get 4 DVDs and 4 Blu-rays each month. So if that's what you desire, you can go ahead and do that. I just go with Blu-rays, and so far I think there's only been maybe like once or twice when I've actually gotten a movie that I already have, and then even then it was a lot of times where I had the movie, but I had it on regular DVD. So I decided to get rid of the DVD and keep the Blu-ray. If you're a big fan of horror and thrillers and suspense and creepiness, and you're old school like me, where instead of just streaming everything, you actually like to have actual Blu-rays and stuff. I mean, I do stream a lot. You know, Disney Plus and Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, Netflix. So I got a number of streaming services that I do use daily. But I also like to have just Blu-rays. Because, you know, if your internet goes down and all you do is stream, well, then you're kind of screwed. This way, if the internet goes out, well, I can still find something to watch. Because I got a crap ton of Blu-rays, and because I'm working all the damn time, I got a crap ton of Blu-rays that are sold in plastic. I probably got Blu-rays from this subscription from like last year that I haven't watched yet. They come in a nice little box, which is great if you're like a reseller like me, and you have your own business and you do ship stuff. Those little boxes are great to hold on to. You never know when you're going to need a little box like that. Same with this. Little bubble mailer. You know, hey, why spend money buying this stuff if you can just recycle it and reuse it, right? Alright, first Blu-ray we have is The Sadness. Oh, the cover looks kind of intriguing. That guy looks kind of messed up, don't he? The Sadness is the most violent and depraved zombie movie ever made. It's a quote from Rue Morgue magazine. Really? I love my zombie movies. We'll definitely. This will definitely be a weekend view. This weekend, I will definitely be watching this on the big screen. Tell you right now, just a shameless plug. I bought a projector. I want to upgrade my theater room. I had a 55-inch. Well, I still have it, but I never use the thing since I got the projector. But I wanted to upgrade. I want to get a projector, you know, one of the kind that you can mount on the ceiling, the big screen. So I found one. I got a big 120-inch screen, and I got a Anker Nebula Cosmo True HD smart projector. It's great. Looking for a good projector that won't break the bank? I recommend Anker. Number 2. Queens of Scream. It looks like this actually has 3 movies on it. It has I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I've seen. When a Stranger Calls. I don't think I've seen it. And Vacancy. I'm pretty sure I've seen Vacancy. Yes. It's got Luke Wilson, Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale. Man, she's fine. When a Stranger Calls has Camilla Bell, Katie Cassidy, Clark Gregg. Clark Gregg. He's the one from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? In the MCU, Clark Gregg? Yeah. Huh, cool. And of course, you know, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's fine too. Sarah Michelle Gellar. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you know, and occasionally, so right now you're even getting actually more value because this actually has 3 movies in it. So right there, already, you got 4 movies. And we've got 2 more to go. And I forgot to mention, it happens with me. We all know that. I forget stuff. Every month, they have one of them that's a limited edition. What that means is that it's either a movie that's been put out, maybe it was at the theaters or whatever, but they have a version of it that's got extra bonus features or different cover art or there's something unique about it for their release through Horrorpack. Or it's a movie, a lot of times, you know, one of like a lower budget, independent, which sometimes are some of the best horror movies you can get, honestly. But it's only being released through Horrorpack. So one of these last 2 should be a limited edition. And if I'm not mistaken, again, alright, we know. I can be. It happens. I'll admit it. I openly admit my faults. And I accept them. But I'm almost positive, not absolutely positive. I'm not going to put myself in that corner. Or say almost. That way, if I'm wrong, you know, I would still admit that. But I'm pretty sure this month that the limited edition is supposed to be signed, autographed. By who? Who knows? Could be the director, the producer, one of the cast members. Don't know. If it's not this month, then it'll be the next month. I remember seeing it. I definitely remember seeing it. Next one is, what is that? Dead by Midnight. Oh, this is the limited edition Blu-ray. Well, I don't see a signature on the front of it. Oh. I was right. Mark this down in your record books, okay? I was right for once. So there we go. And it's signed. It looks like it's signed by 4 people. It's the director's signature edition. That looks like maybe it's like BCR. This is maybe like a JH initial. That almost looks like it says Matlock. Maybe a private detective. And then that, yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that, you know, that's 4 different people that have signed it. I'll have to look and, you know, obviously look and see when I watch it, see who the cast members are, who the producer, who the director was, so I can actually figure out whose signature these are. But I like how they actually have that white. I mean, it's like they made this specifically to be, you know, a signature edition. You know, hence why it says director's signature edition. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Instead of, you know, like, because a lot of times they'll just, if they're going to sign it, they'll just sign it like on the front or something, which I don't mind. That's great. But sometimes it makes it really hard to see. This way, you can easily see it. Now, the only question is would it be a good idea, because I mean, obviously it's protected right now by the plastic on here, but would it be a good idea to maybe take and get some clear, I don't want to say put tape over the whole thing, because then if it starts to peel off, it might actually peel the, maybe get just like a clear like cellophane or something that you can tape around the edge and put over those to kind of protect them. Just thinking to myself, well, technically not myself, because if you're watching the video, then you heard me. But, you know what I mean. Alright, and number 4 is Bad Samaritan. It's got David Tennant in it. It's Doctor Who, right? He was Doctor Who. It says some doors are better left unopened. Yeah, see? Yeah. Doctor Who. The director is Dean Devlin. Was this ever at the theaters? I mean, it looks like something that would have been at the theaters. With David Tennant in it and directed by Dean Devlin. I would think this would have been one that was, at the very least, like a limited release in some theaters, but I ever remember seeing this at the theater. Not that I probably would have went and seen it anyhow. It takes like, a movie's got to be really big for me to go. Like, I went and seen Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. I went and seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm definitely going to go see the new Thor. So, you know, like, you know, big movies like that. Horror movies, I mean, as great as they are on the big screen, I'd rather watch them at home. You know, that way I can set the sound exactly as I want it, and all the lights out, and make it just creepy as shit. Because, I mean, that's how you need it to be when you're watching a horror movie. Otherwise, it kind of takes away from the effect. You're supposed to be on the edge of your seat. There's supposed to be like jump scares that make you jump a little bit. It's supposed to be, you know, a really good horror movie, no matter how old you are or how big and bad you think you are. A really good horror movie, once it's over and once you're laying in bed in the dark, you're going to be questioning every little noise you hear. Okay, that's the sign of a good horror movie. If it makes you do that, then you watch something good. So there we go. 4 Blu-rays for $29.99. Technically, you got 7 or 6 movies altogether, because the one disc had 3 movies on it. So 6 movies for $30. You're talking, technically, on this box, I paid $5 per movie for Blu-ray. And even though I Know What You Did Last Summer and Vacancy, I don't believe I own either one of those on Blu-ray. So technically, I just got 6 movies that I don't own, which is kind of miraculous because I have a crap ton of movies. But there we go. That is the Horrorpack Blu-ray for June. Check out the link below. If you'd be interested in something like that, then by all means go in and sign up now, and then you'll be getting the July one. I think the cutoff date for like signing up for the current month is like right around the 15th or so of the month. Or no, maybe not the... I think actually the cutoff for sign up is before that. If you go to the website, it'll tell you. I think they normally ship around the 15th is when they ship them out. Although I think this one actually shipped out later. I think it just shipped like 3 or 4 days ago. Because it comes from Georgia. So yeah, it normally takes about 3 days, 4 days after I get the tracking notice for it to show up. So maybe the 15th is the cutoff date. And then they have the shipping date is like the 20th or something like that. Like I said, go to the website. It'll tell you everything you need to know. If you're a big horror movie fan, you can't go wrong with Horrorpack. I've always been pleased. And you get cool stuff like that where it's autographed. I mean, that's nice. Alright, well that's it. Hey, everybody, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It don't obligate you to watch every video I put out. I'm not one of these people that puts out a video like every day or on a regular timetable. I put out videos when I get stuff in where I can create content, and then normally I try to get that uploaded within a day or 2 of doing the video. Most of the time it works out. Sometimes it's not until 3 or 4 days later. It all depends on my work schedule and how tired I am when I get home. So, but that's it. And also, be aware, down below you'll find other information on the other stuff. My business name, I have a page on Facebook or Meta or whatever they're calling it now. To me, it's always going to be Facebook. I have a Mercari there where I sell all kinds of different stuff. Although, I'll tell you right now, a lot of the Funko Pops and other collectibles and stuff like that eventually are going to be coming off of my Mercari because I've been approved to do live Whatnot auctions. My first Whatnot auction is going to be on July 9th. At 5 p.m. I've got a total of 24 Funko Pops, commons, a few exclusives, and 1 autograph pop that's JSA authenticated. I'm going to try to, until I get a real good hang at it, and get, for lack of a term, get good at doing the auctions. I'm going to limit my auctions to like 20, 25 items. But over time I'll probably start bumping that up and so forth. But yeah, so a lot of the stuff I have in Mercari as far as collectibles or stuff that fits within the categories they have and whatnot will eventually be coming off of Mercari, but that will still leave a lot of stuff on my Mercari. So check out my Mercari, follow me on there. If you're interested in apparel, I buy liquidation and overstock boxes from liquidation companies, but they get them from like Macy's, Kohl's, Neiman Marcus, stuff like that. So a lot of times it's brand name, and more often than not it's brand new with tags. So men, women, occasionally I get kids clothes or baby clothes. All that will be on Poshmark, which you'll find my username for Poshmark down below. And like I said, my Whatnot. My username for Whatnot is down there. Make sure you go on Whatnot You can follow me so you can attend my auctions if you're interested in Funko Pops, especially, because those will be the first few auctions I do. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing an auction at least like every 2 weeks. I may even, over time, I may bump it up to every week. All depends. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. Other than to say, hey, look out for yourself and those around you, because by doing so, I speak from experience. That is how you stay safe and healthy. Just ask me. I've been working for 32 years, and knock on wood, I've only missed 14 days of work. I think that's nice. So maybe you might just want to listen to me a little bit. I might know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Maybe just a little bit. Occasionally. All right. That's all I got. Everybody, take it easy. See ya.